Hello again, my perceptive purple people. Today, we're going to look at defining the terms we're going to be using for our conversations. And a great place to start might be with three terms thrown about by nearly everybody, with nobody really understanding what they're referring to: capitalism, socialism, and communism. You know, in the course of doing my due diligence research on these subjects, I discovered that each of these has at least a dozen definitions, variations, sub-variations, and even sub-sub-variations, if you can believe it, on each. It can be extraordinarily confusing. For example, capitalism alone had at least a score different definitions available. As for socialism, I lost count, somewhere around 20-something. And coursing through all of these variations on a theme, all I could think of to myself was, no wonder we can't get a straight debate on these systems. Everybody's using a different definition of the subject matter with the mistaken belief that everybody else in the discussion knows what they're talking about, and everybody else in the conversation thinks they know what the person is talking about when they don't. Of course, for our purposes, communism is relatively well defined thanks to the Soviet Union's attempts at engaging that form of government and economic system mix, as well as China's particular flavor of communistic capitalism. North Korean communism is pretty much a lesser version of the Soviet Union's, it seems, with its inherent flaws amplified by its lack of resources to compensate. In that light, I believe that it would be proper that we narrow down what we mean when we use these catchwords. Now, it's not the purpose of this channel to try to educate everybody on the fine details of economic theory, practices, etc., as this is not a college course on these subjects. So, I will not bore you with all of the various definitions that I ran across, as they're quite plentiful in their diversity. No, the purpose of this discussion is to set the definitions we will be using, as this should help to clarify matters when we are debating in the comments section below any given discussion video. So, here we go.